guys, in today's video I'm going to be talking about tattoo TV shows and how much they irate me. It's not every single one, like I've said in my videos before. LA Ink and Miami Ink awakened my love for tattoos and how good they could be, because without them I would still be getting scratcher tattoos. I'm not going to lie to you, I had no idea how good a tattoo could be until I saw LA Ink and Miami Ink. Anyway, they're not showing anymore. Other TV shows that I love is Ink Master, just because they celebrate the tattoo artists and how good they are and their skills and how they execute stuff. It is dramatised in places, but that's normally to do with the clients, and it's just fighting talk and stuff like that, just to make the TV show entertaining. Anyway, England doesn't do tattoo TV shows well at all. They just don't know what they're doing. Like, honestly, they have no idea. So we have Body Shockers, which is a TV show about people with body modifications that have gone wrong or they regret them, and they're trying to tell other people not to get this tattoo or body modification or surgery. It's just full of idiots, basically. Idiots trying to lead idiots. It's the blind leading the blind. They're clueless, okay? And it just makes everyone with a body modification or who has ever had plastic surgery just look like an idiot. And it's an awful TV show, but I kind of still watch it because I just love laughing at it and thinking, why are you here? Like, why are you on TV telling people what to do with their life? You don't even know what you're doing with your life. So that's why I watch that TV show sometimes. I know it's back on now, but I haven't actually watched any of the new episodes. So the next one that everyone just goes on about on Facebook every time it comes on, and it makes my eyes roll every single time, is Tattoo Fixers. Now, if you're in America or you haven't heard of it before, Tattoo Fixers is a TV show about people who get tattoos they regret, and they want them reworked, or they want another tattoo, or they want a tattoo to commemorate someone or something. I've only watched one episode, by the way. I'm just going off of what other people have been saying. And it's just full of idiots. No, not everyone. Like, well, I've only watched one episode, but I've seen clips on Facebook and stuff, you know, where they do promotional videos, and someone's liked it and it's come up on my newsfeed, and I watch it and I'm like, for fuck's sake, what is this person going on about? So that's what Tattoo Fixers is, for people who don't know what it is. It's a UK thing. I'm sure you'll be able to watch it online if you're in America or Canada or Australia or New Zealand or China or wherever you live. And it's basically these two tattoo artists. One is named Jay. I had to Google this. One is named Jay and one is named Sketcher. Or Sketch. Sketch, I think it is. Sorry. Not that that is the worst thing that I'm about to say. Anyway, it's those two guys, and Jay isn't too bad. I've looked through both of these guys' Instagram. Jay isn't too bad, I'll give him that. He's not the worst tattoo artist I've ever seen, but he does not deserve the mention of one of UK's best tattoo artists. No. Lady, you are wrong. Whoever says he is one of the UK's best tattoo artists, sit down, shut up, you don't know jack shit. And the fact that they say this about these two people just educates everyone in England so wrongly. We'll get onto that later. The next guy, Sketch. By the looks of his Instagram, he's a traditional tattoo artist, but he tries and does everything else. I think tattoo artists should stick to maybe, I would say one style, but if you want to delve into more styles, that's fine. But I would say stick to 2 styles of tattoos and keep them relative. Don't do everything. Don't try and be an all-rounder. I will always go to someone that's old school or realism. I wouldn't go to an all-rounder. I would always go to someone that specialises. That's what I'm trying to say anyway. This Sketch guy just tries and does it all, bless him. And, you know, gotta give him credit for trying, I guess. Anyway, this Sketch guy. How can I be mean without being mean? So this Sketch guy, I was looking through his Instagram. I'll put some pictures up here so you guys can judge for yourself, you know, him being one of UK's best tattoo artists. I'll let you judge for yourself, you know. If you know anything about tattoos, then I don't have to say anything. I don't have to speak. I don't have to say a word. You know. you know. And I'll put some, you know, actual good UK tattoo artists up over here, so you can compare. So we can look at a decent tattoo artist and apparently one of the UK's best tattoo artists, and you can, you know, which one's going to be better. So anyway, this Sketch guy, who is apparently one of the UK's best tattoo artists, isn't. And the fact that this TV show promotes them like that is awful, because you know for a fact that people are going to flock to them like flies on shit and be like, well, I got my tattoo done by one of the UK's best tattoo artists. He's on that Tattoo Fixers. Educate yourself. This is my point of this video. It's not to, you know, bash the TV show and bash them and all that jazz. It's just for people to educate yourself. Just because you see it on TV doesn't mean it's real. And the whole point of this video is the fact that if you're going to make a TV show, this isn't really aimed at the tattoo artists now, but if you're going to make a TV show and claim it as some of the best tattoo artists in the world, maybe they are. Maybe, you know, to your eyes they are. Or maybe they're the only ones that were stupid enough to say, yeah, I'll be on that TV show. Or, yeah, you know what, that would be awesome. And the thing is, I think they've only cast them because they look okay. I mean, they're not my type of men. my type of men. They're not my type of male, shall I say, but I know for a fact, like, I see it on my Instagram, I see it on my Facebook, everyone goes crazy for that Jay guy. Absolutely crazy. And like I said, he's not bad. He's not the worst tattoo artist I've ever seen, like, no doubt about it. He's not at Sketcher level. Can't really say much of that sketch guy, though. I don't know where the producers or whoever made this TV show found these people. I have no idea. There are so many more tattoo studios in the whole of England that are so much better. The thing that irritates me that people are like, they're just so cool, they're so awesome, oh my god, these are like the best, you know, tattoo people ever. Thing is, which I'm really proud of, so if you are a fellow tattoo lover and you follow these guys on Instagram, you look through their comments, there's people commenting on there that obviously know tattoos and how good a tattoo can be, and they're commenting like, what the fuck is this shit? And I was reading through the comments the other night and I was just like, I love you guys. If I take my phone is one of my lights, so I'm just gonna be dark for a second just to look through their comments. Hang on, let me just find. Alright, okay, now you can tell who's female comment on these guys' Instagram and who's not. Who's the like tattoo lover and who's just a female. Let's have a look. There's a comment here saying, you're an amazing artist. I totally need a large tattoo fix or cover up. I've been told by numerous tattoo artists that it's not fixable. Can you please help me? If you've gone to decent tattoo artists and they've told you they can't fix it, guess what? They can't fix it. Okay? Okay. Someone's been like, you're brilliant. Take no notice of those who are jealous of your talent. Lady. I just want to grab all these people and be like, no, they're not that talented. I mean, okay, like I've said, they're not horrific, but there is so many decent tattoo artists out in England. These are not them. These are mediocre, they're average. And the only reason why you think they're good is because Channel 4 is telling you that they are good. Okay? I want to find one that's ripping into them. I mean, it's just so, like, the shading. Like, can you see the shading? It's not smooth. It's not, like, it just doesn't look smooth. Like, it's in all the wrong places as well. I mean, I don't know much about art and shading and where the light hits and stuff like that. Like, come on. I'm just a blonde bimbo on the internet. But shading doesn't look like that on tattoos. It shouldn't look like that. Yes, this person. Okay. Promoting work like this on TV is the reason that people with bad tattoos think they have amazing tattoos. Nailed it. What else is there? Oh, here comes the fangirl. Awesome tattoo, insane creativity, love your work. I mean, I've seen this tattoo many times. It's not insane creativity. Well, let me tell you that, lady. There's this one here. I'm gonna put an actual photo up of it. This. Now, this, I'm sure there is many tattoo artists in England that does space realism tattoos like this. I've seen many myself, okay? Now, I saw this one the other evening and someone was ripping the shit out of him and it was hilarious. I'm sorry, this is mean and it's internet bullying and I don't condone it, but if you're going to claim that you're one of the best tattoo artists in the UK, you need to live up to it. And there's a lot of people disagreeing with said title. That moment when you realise half the people commenting that it's shit are the same tattooist. If you were so content with your work, why are you trolling this dude's account? Because they have brains! Oh my god, they're smart, they know. Like, they're trying to warn people, don't get tattoos by these guys, because there's a lot more people out there that are going to do much better work than these people. Like, this guy, how are you famous? Question mark. This is pitiful. Pretty much every single I don't want to be that girl that like hates on other girls or whatever, because you know I'm female. I have a vagina too. But it's just hordes of girls that are like, oh, this is so awesome, this is lovely, this is nice. And then you've got all the tattoo artists that are, you know, men. I'm sorry, I don't want to be that, like, sexist female, but I agree with the men more. Like, just because he may look pretty on the outside doesn't mean he's artistic and talented. Oh my god. I want to get a bad tattoo just so Sketch can fix it. I mean, come on now. Have some fucking pride. Oh my god, right, okay, I'm gonna put an actual photo of this up on my video, but can we just... I mean, what is that? The line work is shocking. Her nose is so fucked up, and her eyes are not even symmetrical. We've got one boob up here and one boob down here. I mean, I know she's at a slant, but yeah, no. Lighthouse has no shade. There's just no shading, and when there is shading, it's awful. Oh, here we go, another female. Have applied for your next season. Love all your work. It's just amazing. My tattoo is crap. I paid £150 for it, for the privilege of an artist of however many years to mess it up. So here's to hoping I get through. Why don't you do your research? Why don't you look at their work? And it's just research. Don't just go to someone because they're cheap or because, you know, they're on TV. I mean, there's people like they want to be tattooed by them just because they're on TV. This is literally most of the comments. This is amazing. Great cover-up. I mean, I get that cover-ups are hard. I've had 3 cover-ups now. I've done 1 video on it. I need to do 2 more videos on my cover-ups. And of course they're hard, but it doesn't mean that the rest of the tattoo is going to be shit. Like, the cover-up bit the cover-up area may be a bit shoddy, but that is because you're going over an old tattoo. But the rest of it doesn't have to be shit. I mean, all of it doesn't have to be shit, but it is hard doing a cover-up. I will give them that, but why is the rest of the tattoo shit? So this sketch, like I said, this sketch guy tries to be an all-rounder. He does traditional and realism. This is one of his realisms. The mermaid was probably traditional, tried to be anyway. And this is realism. Now, I think it's a bird. Eagle. Eagle. This tattoo is Bay. You are the best tattooist ever. That fucking word. I think this tattoo is awesome. Can you please do my sleeve? Oh my god, no. I want to actually message this lady and say no. No, 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 no. It shocks me. This whole thing, I'm going to stop looking at this guy's profile now because I really don't want to rip him a new one. I'll let other people do that for me. So basically, the aim of this video was to show you guys that don't believe everything you see on TV. Just because someone's on TV doesn't mean they're amazing. As you've seen, like, there's their tattoos, which, you know, one of them is okay and the other one is just, you know, not okay. And then there's people that do actual decent tattoos in UK that could easily win the title of one of UK's best tattoo artists. Just educate yourself. I mean, I get it, this TV show is for entertainment value and stuff like that, but there's people that actually take it seriously and believe that they're, you know, of decent quality and stuff like that, and it's just, please. Because I don't want people, the reason why I probably get so irate about this whole thing is that I don't want people to make the same mistakes that I did. There was nobody around when I was sort of 17, 18, 19, when I started getting tattoos to say, this tattoo artist is bad, don't go to them. Like, I had nothing like that when I was younger, and still to this day, there's nobody telling people, you know, educate yourself, you know, don't go to a scratcher tattoo, don't go to them just because they're on TV. Unless they're, like, you know, decent. I mean, there's plenty of people that have been on TV shows that are good tattoo artists, but just because someone says that they're good doesn't mean they're good. They probably got hired just because, you know, they appeal to the younger audience and, you know, the lads, and, you know, that they look a certain way as well that's appealing to females or guys that want to look like them and be them, and then they're, you know, they look handsome, I guess you could say. I mean, I don't want to say that they're handsome because that's not my opinion, but from other people's opinion, they think that they're handsome and that's why they got hired. That's the only reason why they're on this TV show. And it worked. It's worked. It's quite a successful TV show over here. I mean, it's always on my Facebook. There's always people watching it. And then the people that I know that are tattooed are always like, oh, for fuck's sake, that TV show's on again. Or they'll tweet about it and they're like, fuck's sake, this is awful. I mean, have you seen their Instagram? It's awful. So that was my aim of this whole video. It wasn't to, like, overly bash them or anything like that. It's just to educate yourself. Don't believe everything you see on TV. And I obviously have nothing against them personally or anything like that. I hope they don't watch this, fuck. So that's all I can say. I'm done ranting. I hope you are all doing well. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!